A contributing factor that caused the crossing of cables was likely an increased speed of the cabin when going over a pylon. In an attempt to reduce the journey time and combat the long queues of skiers waiting for the lift, many regulations given by the cable car manufacturer were broken, including manual alterations to a program that regulates the speed of cabins near pylons. Some reports state that the slow-down regions around the pylon were halved, while several skiers who took the cable car in the few days before the crash reported to the police that the cabins didn't slow down at all near the middle pylon. However, a crossing, or an overlap, of cables on this type of cable car is not an unexpected situation, and there is a safety system that stops the cabin immediately if the two cables touch. The safety system was triggered on this occasion, and the cabin with 43 people on board halted suddenly shortly after passing the pylon, swinging abruptly according to several witnesses. The operator of the cable car was a seasonal worker who was not licensed to operate such cabins. The cable car companies had cut costs by replacing licensed workers with cheaper unlicensed ones. When the cabin halted abruptly as a result of engagement of the safety system, the operator didn't know what to do as he was not trained for this situation. After a telephone conversation, the operator was instructed by his colleague to disable the automatic stop safety system that had engaged due to the cables crossing. This maneuver was apparently done repeatedly on this particular cable car, as cables often briefly touched each other on a long stretch between the station and the pylon, possibly as a result of the excessive speeds of the cabins. This time, however, disabling the safety stop system caused the engine to keep on pulling the cabin even though the cables were crossed. The pull of the heavily loaded cabin exerted excessive force on the support cable at the point where the cables overlapped,